Welcome to the weekend edition of Level Grinding the Daily Hustle. I'm still in California, so that means extra episodes for you. So this is 145 part 2, I guess, because that's how it's going to work. So today Robo and I decided to come to Santa Monica Pier. For all the times that I've been in Los Angeles, I've actually never been here. So we brought our skates. Hopefully we're going to be able to skate back towards Playa del Rey, and we're going to check out the sights. What we came here for. You ready, Robo?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, no.
Okay, we're all suited up. You ready, Robo? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah? So, aside from pedestrians, motorized scooters, otherwise, you know, pedal bikes, pedicabs, and of course other rollerbladers and people walking. It's not so bad. Oh man, this is so much better than doing this on Wednesday. No wind! Just the one that I'm creating myself. Well, not that kind, but you know, I mean the one that I'm getting while I'm driving. Right. One thing that nobody tells you about skating on the concrete is to mind the sand. When it gets thick, it will slow you down. And how did I know this? Yeah, hard way. That's why. Always wear your protective gear. Yo, Robo, you ready yet? Okay, so our skate took us all the way past Venice Beach, all the way down into Marina del Rey, and we realized that pretty soon we were actually going to hit the marina itself and have to backtrack over this canal that's over here. So we decided to double back a little bit. We're going to cross the canal a little bit earlier, which is nice. Oh boy, it's like stalling on a ramp. That was a lot of fun. Okay, good thing I know how to do that. Did not freak me out. So anyway, yeah, we're going to keep working our way through and have fun. What do you think, Robo? You having fun? Alright, there's the canoe. And here's our lovely little bridge. Oh, look out, Robo, you're gonna go fast. Yay, we're almost on the other side of the marina. And we have found the bike path. Yay! More different pavement. Hooray! This is much easier. You can see where my knee guards have been all afternoon. But yes, it's time to get out of these. We're calling it quits. We are back home. Both Robo and I have taken the time to get cleaned up. We quit somewhere in Marina del Rey. We quit skating on the boardwalk, and mostly just because it was getting to the point where, one, the pavement was rough, and two, with the amount of time that we had left on the route, and it getting into some areas where we had no way of being picked up if we decided to quit, and especially if the bike path decided to turn into sand again, we decided, you know what, we should just quit now, go home, get some good food, have time to cook, and still have time to relax today, because both of us are flying out tomorrow. So I'm really glad that we did that, just because it's given my feet a chance to rest. In calculating about how much we skated today, it was at least 4 miles, which is kind of easy. I mean, the only annoying part is just trying to zigzag your way back in through a seaside town, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that's all trying to get, you know, living close on the water, and it makes it really confusing. But we did definitely have a very good time. So this is the end of this today. I am not putting this video online until Sunday evening, so you all are seeing this on Monday. I hope that you guys are having a great Monday so far, and thank you for taking time out of your day to watch this. And now let's get on to what happened on Sunday. Welcome to Sunday. So I'm on my way home. I'm busy enjoying some lunch. Robo is sitting in another part of LAX terminal. He is actually flying on a different airline, so I'm going to be meeting him in Denver later. Point of fact, if you know how to use chopsticks, you can use 2 of those coffee stirrers to make a really great way of getting around the fact that you don't have a spoon. Our plane has been delayed by about an hour? Half an hour-ish. I was supposed to leave at 12:30, maybe board at 12:30. Now we're going to board at 1:30. Thankfully, it's here. Our plane is here. We're going to be getting going here in a little bit. They got to clean things first, and then we can start boarding. I've been taking a few minutes just to update my journal, just because in the last week, I've not had any time to even just sit down and write. Yeah. In Denver, and now I get the fun job of waiting for Robo, because we were on 2 different flights. We left at 2 different times, and he was literally boarding his plane the second that I landed here in Denver. So I got a little bit of a wait. That's okay. I gotta get my bag anyway, and now it means I can just take a break and take a rest, and yeah, rest. Haven't done a whole lot of that lately. Got me a snack before Robo gets here. And I'm gonna try something a little bit different. So I normally come off over this way, over the jet bridge from the main terminal to come down here, but apparently I can walk back the same way instead of having to take the train. Now, taking the train in underneath the airport is totally fine, like it's a lot of fun, but I figured I'd like the walk today. So I'm exploring a new way to get back over to the main hub. This is fun. I don't often get a chance to do this because usually somebody's waiting on me, so having the extra time means I get to do a little exploring. And quite frankly, after already doing this, I'm going, hey, this is 10 times more relaxing than staying on that crowded train. You know what? I bet you it's probably gonna be a little bit faster. And that's the security I came through when I left for this trip. It's just not in operation right now. Okay, note to self, this is a much more enjoyable way to get back to the main terminal. Like, seriously, it's so quiet. It might not be as quiet when security is active, but either way, I really, really, really liked this little excursion. I've got to remember this, especially for the next time where I don't necessarily have to book it right back to the terminal, because, gosh, I'm telling you, this was so much nicer. And that's main security. Thankfully, I don't have to go through that. Hey guys, look! I went skiing! No, wait, I didn't. I'm still in the airport. This is just a little, touristy thing that they get here. Thought this was really funny. Alright, and this is where I'm going to be for the next little bit, waiting for Robo. I really like the fact that Denver has this really comfortable space inside the lobby of the airport, so if you want to park and welcome passengers coming up, you totally can. In my case, though, I'm going to be waiting for Robo. Now we begin the wait. So Robo should be here probably about in another hour and a half maybe. I'm going to be here waiting for him. After he gets here, we're going to get to the car, and then we're hopefully going to go get our puppy dog, Little Radar. He's been staying with a friend, and so I'm really looking forward to getting him, hopefully after we get out of here at the airport, and then we're going to go find something to eat. So all in all, this evening is just going to be about crashing back at the house and taking a break, because both of us have to go back to work tomorrow, and it's always the challenge when you've been on a holiday that ends on a Sunday that you have to jump right back into work, and so I'm just going to be taking a chill pill tonight. So I'm going to close this video out today. Today was just about getting home. Yesterday was about skating in Santa Monica. Yeah, Santa Monica. Skating in Santa Monica. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you all on Tuesday for a regular program of Level Grinding the Daily Hustle. Thank you guys for being with me on this entire trip. It's really meant a lot. If you started subscribing over the course of this trip, I'm normally talking about building my business, talking about what it takes to do that, about using the 12-week year, about my productivity tools, all that kind of stuff. This business trip has been a bit of an excursion out of the regular details and the regular programming, so I'm looking forward to getting back to that this week, and you all will see it starting on Tuesday. I'll see you all then. Ciao.